What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are staying safe and trying to find something to be positive about during these crazy times. And so with that being said, that's not what this video is about. This video is about something that really isn't that positive. I just got a text message from a friend of mine that let me know about another death in the kayak fishing community. And in my opinion, a senseless death, because anytime you die fishing in a kayak because you drowned, it was senseless and it was avoidable because you can simply wear your PFD. I'm not going to drag this video out. I'm not going to make it crazy laden with statistics. And what I'm about to tell you is personal. I spent almost half of my career in the Navy as a search and rescue swimmer. And SAR, or SAR, search and rescue, oftentimes turns more into search and recovery than it does search and rescue. So I've seen a lot of bodies. So before I needed to be told to wear a PFD, I worked in a profession that I was always aware of how dangerous things are and how fast things can turn south. I also grew up in Louisiana, and Louisiana's, 75% water. So I grew up around a lot of folks, dying from water-related accidents. And so it's always hit close to home for me. But this recent news is a perfect example of what happens when you're young and you're fit and you think you're invincible. This guy was the chaplain for the Citadel, and he was young. He was 26 years old. He was fit, former athlete. Guy had everything to live for, had a great job, family that loves him, all that good stuff. And now their tough time of dealing with COVID-19 and all that's even tougher, where all he was trying to do is get out and, escape and enjoy their time in the outdoors. So it sucks, but this is 222 people that I have known of. I haven't done any Coast Guard statistics. I haven't searched to overinflate the numbers, but I keep a running tally in my head of the people that have died fishing in kayaks. It just was something that I started doing early on, and I don't go looking for it, but a lot of times I will admit it gets force-fed to me more so than other people because of, being the president of KBF and all that good stuff. But yet another senseless life lost when it could be avoided. I don't care what brand of PFD you wear. I don't care that you spend a lot of money on it, just that you do it, okay? The better PFDs are more comfortable, and I think if they're more functional, you're more likely to wear them. So that's why I really push the specific PFD that I use, which is the NRS Chinook. But again, that's not what this video is about. This video is about, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your loved ones, you owe it to your friends to come back home. And you just never know what's going to happen out there in this crazy world. And anytime water's involved, you're just amplifying the chances of something crazy happening. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do your friends, your family, your loved ones, and the folks that have to put themselves into harm's way to rescue you if the situation turns south, do all of those folks a favor, and wear your PFD. I have a policy of not wearing, if you don't wear your PFD, I don't share the content. And routinely I'll reach out to folks and say, man or girl or gal, hey girl, hey lady, whatever, I love your content. I just can't share it because you don't wear your PFD. And most people are receptive. Every now and then I'll get somebody that's like, if you don't like what I do, then screw you, whatever. Okay, fine. My policy is that if you don't wear your PFD, I don't share it. No wear, no share. I'd like to reiterate that here. But it's not unrealistic, and it's not something that doesn't happen that often. I think most of the time it flies under the radar and people don't realize how often it happens. But today, number 222 that I know of, just since I started kayak fishing. And granted, it's been almost 23 years, or maybe over 23 years. I don't know. That's still too many. One's too many, 10's too many, but 222 is definitely way too many. So y'all do me a favor. wear your PFD, and encourage others to do so. If each one of us could reach one person, that could be that one person whose life you save. And we don't know how many lives PFDs have saved, but I definitely know of at least 222 that it didn't. So love y'all. See you in the next video. Yeah.